Hi there, I'm Megan and I go by Solar Glow Meditations. Tonight we're going to have a distance Reiki session where I'm going to be working on physical and spinal realignment and just kind of readjusting your body in kind of a physical sense. I will say don't replace this with medical intervention and talking to your doctor. This is very much extra and in no way should it be considered medical care. Um, yeah, before we get started, I do need your consent to work on your energy. So, either out loud in your head in the comments, please consent to receive this energy. And if you guys have requests for additional Reiki videos, please let me know in the comments below. This request actually came from one of your guys' requests. So, hopefully, I can help you with some of those physical ailments. Let's see, I think that's kind of it before we get started. I'm going to be working tonight pretty much exclusively with selenite. Selenite is one of my favorite crystals, although I have many favorites. So it's very nice. I don't know if you can tell in the camera or not, but it's got these really nice like striations like up and down. So I can actually feel this when I turn it, like it moves where the energy kind of sits in your body. And so I really like this for kind of the physical realignment of a body and a spine because it very much balances and straightens out your energy. I'm just going to kind of take stock as we get started here with what's kind of going on. I think you will be best served doing this Reiki healing just laying down on your back, or maybe like in a recliner chair, or zero gravity chair would be really great if you had one of those, but just something to take the pressure off of your body in kind of this upright standing position, if you will. I want you to do whatever you can to get to your most comfortable position. Just start by just taking a couple deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Do that a couple of times, just at your own pace. Try to just start noticing parts of your body. What can you do to make yourself ever so slightly more comfortable? Maybe it's move your leg to the right a little bit, or put a pillow under your knees, or it's like readjust your shoulders so you're not like sitting on top of them, and taking off the pressure from your body wherever you can. Let's do a grounding cord to just kind of help release some of that pain that you've been feeling. And you can tell there's like almost spasms or like a lot of nerves are firing off really, really fast, and it can be exhausting. So if you have a grounding cord attached, that's wonderful. I want you to break it off and send it back to the earth. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, that's okay. We're gonna create a grounding cord together and walk you through how to attach it. As I speak through this, these things will all be taking place in kind of your mind or your mind's eye. You can imagine these things happening. So I don't actually want you to move your body as we're doing this, but just know that the energy, as you see it in your mind, that's happening. So first, I want you to look out in front of you. If your eyes are closed, that's perfect. If you're open, you can actually physically do it. That's totally okay. And while you're there, I want you to imagine something long and pole-like. It can be this selenite crystal if you want. This is a perfect thing. It can be the trunk of a tree. It can be maybe a water slide that gets straightened out and elongated. It can be like a barber pole, trunk of an elephant. Something that just maybe sounds a little bit silly to you. I like to think of like a noodle covered in like olive oil, like a penne noodle. It's very slippery. It's excellent for letting the energy just kind of slip out. Okay. Oh, a lightsaber is a really good one too. You guys are Star Wars fans at all? Okay. Once you have whatever that pole is in your mind, I want you to imagine you reach out with your hand and grab it from that space right out in front of you. I want you to take that and I want you to attach it to the base of your spine, kind of right where your tailbone meets your butt. And just know that it's attached there perfectly well. It's gonna stay there, it's not going anywhere. If you want, you can put some glue or some screws in it to make sure it's really secure, but it's not necessary because it's gonna stay. Once it's securely attached to you, I want you to take the other end of that and I want you to just start growing this tube-like object. You're gonna take this tube, this pole, this elephant trunk, and just send it straight down to the center of the earth. Just know that it's gone all the way down there. Maybe you see where it's ended and there's like a ball of magma or whatever it is that you see down there. I always like to see like a lot of orange light and a lot of like flowing magma, viscous kind of liquid. And then once that grounding cord is attached, I want you to take that grounding cord, it's at the base of your spine, and I want you to expand it so it's bigger than your whole body. It's giant, and like if it were a vacuum, you'd get sucked right down into it. And once that's widened up and giant, I want you to imagine it actually acting as a vacuum cleaner. It's going to start sucking out all the things that no longer serve you, you don't need anymore. All that clutter in your brain, all the to-dos that you shouldn't be worrying about right now. I want to say maybe remembering to water your flowers, but don't be thinking about your garden right now. Just let all of those thoughts, feelings go. Any pain that you've been dealing with or experiencing as part of this pain, I want you to just let that pain go too. It's just gonna like slide right out of you. You don't need to hold on to it. Your body's gonna heal and do what it needs to do. So you don't need to experience that. Just let it go. If you need to, you can put a little extra olive oil on those problems and let it slide down the penne noodle. Just let it go. So one of the wonderful things about Reiki is that I'm already doing this, but I'm going to have you do this for yourself too. So we're going to pull up energy from the earth and pull down energy from the cosmos to replenish your energy stores, give you back some of that sense of life and healing and goodness. So I want you to see your grounding cord down at the center of the earth, and not anywhere near where you've dropped your problems off, but way over away. You're gonna see this beautiful ball of energy, and it's clear and pure and white. And when I say clear and white, it's mostly clear, but very pure energy. I want you to see that energy coming up to you, and it's going to enter you through your feet. You have some chakras in your feet. Energy is just going to come right up through your feet, and it's going to kind of rotate through your body, kind of up your legs, and then back down and out your grounding cord, kind of making a circle around your lower body, if you will. I want you to just know that this energy is being run through your body this way. Just let that run. See how it feels. And now you might be getting a little sleepy. I'm getting a little yawn in here. It's okay. If your body's calling you to fall asleep, that's perfect. And I want you to do what your body's calling you to do. Next, we're gonna look out into the universe, deep into space, at the very edge of everything, everywhere. I'm gonna see a very similar clear glob of energy that we saw from the earth, but this one's a little bit different because it's coming, instead of from the earth below us, it's coming from the skies above us. I want you to see that, and I want you to see that sort of pouring in, and it's going to pour in through the top of your head. It's just going to flow down your head, down your neck, and down the back of your back, down your spine. It's really going to help you align your spine, straighten out. It's going to really help you fall into place. As that energy comes down through your body, before it gets to your grounding cord, it's going to kind of make a U-turn, and it's going to start coming up the front of your body. Actually going to come back up your head and kind of make a circle around the top and flow back out and spurts out of the top of your head. It's really kind of fun. You didn't know you were going to be a fountain today, but you get to be one. I want you to just keep letting that earth energy and that cosmic energy flow. It's going to be perfect. you're still with me, we're going to do one other exercise. I want you to see in your mind's eye, in your imagination, that same place you've been looking this whole session. I want you to see what your ideal physical state looks like. I want you to just take stock of this, like every little vertebrae, every little muscle that you can see and fathom, how it just fits so perfectly into place. Your body works for you and there's no pain. You can run and jump and flip if you so desire. I want you to see that. How does it feel for you? And as you think about how it looks, how it feels, I want you to imagine yourself in that energy right now. I want you to be there where it doesn't hurt. This is how you feel. This is how you look. I want you to go there. You're there now. We're going to sit there in that state of being, in that perfect alignment, in that perfect physical state. Just acknowledge the peace you feel. The doctor's appointments you no longer have to go to, having to worry about what next steps might happen. None of that's a worry anymore. None of that's in your mind. Your biggest concern is who you're going to hang out with next weekend, where your next vacation's going to be, maybe what you're going to make for dinner tomorrow. Keep staying in that perfect state. You are there. What is an activity that you are going to do that just makes you so happy? I want you to do that activity now. I want you to keep breathing. You just keep doing that activity. What is that activity you're doing? Maybe you're dancing. Maybe you're swimming. Maybe you're riding a roller coaster at Disneyland. You're too busy noticing the day around you to notice anything about your body. sunny, the sky is clear, it's perfect temperature. Got your favorite outfit on. I want you to lay here as long as you can, as long as it feels good to you. There's a lot of big energy to move. And you moved it, and it was perfect. I want you to be gentle with yourself as you go forward. If you've fallen asleep, that's perfect. Just let yourself sleep. And make sure you take care of you, do whatever you can. And thank you guys for being here tonight. I wish you the best. And let me know if there's anything else I can do for you.